Hey, how's it going all? Just back with a part three on this encoding of the numbers that involve 33 or 333 and 66 and 666. So I'm just like thinking of more and more, and I just can't help myself to make these videos just to push the point further that it's extremely unlikely this is just a total coincidence. So again, I was just driving around and I see these, different businesses like Chick-fil-A. For example, is CF and then A. So C is a 3, F is a 6, so that's 36, and then A. Mattress 1 is MO. You tilt the M, and that's a 3, and then O is a 6, so that's 36 as well. Mattress Firm is also MF, and that's 36 by the convention of F, O, and X are every 6th letter in the alphabet, and M you can tilt sideways, and it'll be a 3. And an E you can flip and it'll be an E. And Elizabeth Warren, I was watching a video of her berate this guy Mick Mulvaney. She's just apparently like pretending to be fighting on our behalf, but her name is Elizabeth Warren EW. That's 33. And then also the guy she's up against or pretending to be opposition for is Mick Mulvaney MM. That's also 33. And she was arguing about he wanted to like close down the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, which we know that no one's fighting on that behalf of consumers because the whole system is a complete scam designed to like enslave people with debt and all that. We have no one lobbying for us. So she's clearly like just a puppet, a controlled opposition. Somehow people still get behind her. But Bubba Watson, I'm a golf fan, but not to throw Bubba under the bus, but that would be 2-3, which is 2 3s, 33. Jamie Foxx, his last name's Foxx, so his last name's actually 6666. 6666, 4 sixes. CEO, the term CEO, which we know nowadays especially, are purely just puppets towards the central banking empire. And so CEO is 336. COO, Chief Operating Officer, is 366. Chief Financial Officer is 363. Is 366. CMO is 336 again, Chief Marketing Officer. Chairman of the Board is CB, which is 32, and that's also 33. Board of Directors is BD, which is 24, and that's 44, and that has Masonic implications as well. Charles Barkley's number was 34, and he also, his name is 32, which is 33, but his number was 34, which is 3 4, so 444, the same as Jay-Z's album, which I believe has some relation to like destruction or something like that. Facebook is FB, which is 62 or 66. Google is loaded with this. It's G, 66G, and then L and E are 12 and 3. So first 4 letters make up G, 66G, and G is a Freemason, the letter used for Freemasonry. And the last 2 letters are 12 and 3, which make 36, which is 666. Microsoft Windows is MW, and that's 33. Microsoft Word, one program in the Office suite, is 33, MW. Microsoft Excel is ME, which is 33. Microsoft Outlook is MO, which is 36, 666. Apple, the first MacBook price was $666.66. Their logo is an apple being bitten, which is a reference to Eve in the garden. So it has, spiritual link. Deutsche Bank, which could be the bank that causes the financial meltdown, is DB, which is 42, and that's 44, which would make sense because if it was the one that was used to begin the destruction. Most cities have something called a city center, and that's CC, and that's 33. So is closed captioning is also 33. So like even if it's not necessarily pointing to evil, you can just see these symbols everywhere. Robert Swan Mueller the third, Mueller and the third make up M and 3, which is 33. IMF which is the International Monetary Fund. IMF, so it's IM is 3, F is 6, so it's I36, I666. Chemical weapons are CW, which is 33, and weapons of mass destruction is 33, 4. So even that has encoding in it. So I just again made this list. I went through it kind of quickly, but it's just more evidence that like when you look kind of through this and look around you, you'll see a lot of this, out there, and it's in plain sight, when it's like when you're interested in seeing it, and it definitely reaffirms that, we're the world is completely in control by, the left hand side, and they use encoding and hand signals and stuff like that. So, I just again wanted to put up this one as I keep kind of bringing, getting these ideas and waves. I'll try and keep up, and especially as we see more public figures, in the forefront. I suspect they're going to have a lot of this encoding as well. So hope everyone's doing well.